Let's talk about how the atmosphere affects aircraft performance. Since all aircraft performance is compared using the standard atmosphere, all of our instruments are calibrated for those conditions. When real-world conditions don't match the standard atmosphere, we need to make some corrections. Here's what you need to know. Pressure altitude is the height above the standard datum plane, or SDP. Your altimeter, which is essentially a sensitive barometer, is set to indicate altitudes based on the standard atmosphere. When set to 29.92, the altitude shows the pressure altitude. You can determine the pressure altitude in three ways: by setting your altimeter to 29.92 and read the indicated altitude, applying a correction factor indicated altitude based on the reported altimeter setting, or you can use a flight computer. Density altitude, on the other hand, correlates with aerodynamic performance in non-standard atmospheres. It is the pressure altitude adjusted for non-standard temperatures. When air density increases, aircraft performance improves. Conversely, lower air density degrades performance. Density altitude is crucial for performance calculations and is determined by finding the pressure altitude and then adjusting for temperatures. The density of the air significantly affects how your helicopter and your engine perform. Now let's talk about the effects of pressure on density. Air, being a gas, can be compressed or expanded. Higher pressure means more air in a given volume, increasing density. Lower pressure means less air, decreasing density. This relationship holds true at a constant temperature. Effects of temperature on density, on the other hand: increasing the temperature decreases the air density, while decreasing temperature increases it. So air density varies inversely with the temperature. Both the temperature and pressure decreases with altitude. Now let's talk about effects of humidity on density. Air isn't always dry, which contains water vapor, which is lighter than air. So as humidity increases, the air becomes less dense, increasing density altitude and decreasing performance. Humidity is expressed as a percentage, and warmer air holds more water vapor than colder air. While humidity isn't usually a primary factor in calculating density altitude, it still contributes and should be considered. Performance describes an aircraft's ability to do what it needs to do, like taking off and landing, or carrying heavy loads, or flying high and fast, or traveling long distances. Helicopter performance results from the combination of aerodynamic and power plant characteristics. Understanding these concepts helps you make informed decisions and ensures that you get the best performance out of your helicopter. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about helicopters, I have a free getting started course down below. I also have a course on how to pay for flight school, and my main course is literally teaching people how to get their private license. I'd love to help you out. We'll see you in the next video.